Okay. Okay, I made a mistake. I made a whoopsie. I made a whoopsie. All right, I'll wait for you guys to come back. Do, 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 do. Yep, my bad. I went to go turn down my fan, I but I accidentally hit the end button to stop the live stream. So that's my bad. So sorry, guys. So yeah. So first off, I'm sure you guys know that a couple of my videos about Chrissy were taken down because of his little copyright claims, which the man has proven he has no idea what fair use is. So those two videos got taken down. I was gonna get gonna um, repeal the copyrights, but unfortunately, that would also mean that I'd also have to put down my full actual name because it's a legal matter. And Chrissy has been trying to he's been trying to dox me for some time, so ain't no way in hell am I going to give him my actual name. So what I'm going to do is I started a second YouTube channel. Well, not me. I reached out to a friend of mine who lives in Avondale. He's about like 10 miles down from Phoenix from me. So I contacted my buddy and asked him if he could start up a YouTube channel for me. And basically, I make the content, I make the videos, I send it to him, he uploads them from his channel. So then, if Chrissy wants to copyright strike those videos on his channel, then my buddy can appeal the copyrights, and well, Chrissy will get my friend's name, but he won't get my name, which is what I really want. So yeah, totally beating the system here. So yeah. Hi James, nice to see you. Thank you all for coming. Anna, thank you. Um, so yeah, so another thing that Chrissy doesn't know about these copyright claims is that they're only temporary, meaning that his copyright claims on my two videos, they're going to expire in like 3 months. So like, might as well just wait for him to be over and done with. And so yeah, if I get another copyright strike on this channel from Chrissy, then he could take down my channel, which is also why I made a second one. You know, just in case if something does happen. So any future Chrissy videos, it's going to be on the second channel. I'll post up a link later. So right now, a couple days ago, I got an email from YouTube saying that Misconduct also tried to copyright strike my video about her calling her a terrible mother. She tried to copyright strike it, tried to get it taken down, and it didn't work. It actually, not only does that give me her full name and her email, which I will also put up on my community page later, but I also have the whole letter, the whole email she sent to YouTube in order to try to get me copyrighted, which I'm going to read it to you guys because, I'm doing this on my phone, so I can't really share the screen. But you guys are going to have to bear with me because it is, wow, this thing is long. Like, this is like really, really long. So long, I don't have time to make this into its own channel. So I'm gonna have to do it live. Oh, don't worry. My channel, my videos on these two, it's never gonna stop. Never, ever, ever. All right. So let's take a look at Misconduct's little email that she sent to YouTube to try to get her video copyrighted. Okay. So she writes, "Hello, my copyright claim is legitimate. My video was played for about 1/3 of this video, and the remainder of the video, as it is only 4 minutes long, was spent misrepresenting my content, giving the wrong location of my video, lying about the reasons I was there when I started." No, so far, so far every word looks right. Okay, so she's talking about the video that I posted a few weeks ago, about her being a terrible mother, and the reason why I called her that is because she had an interaction with a security guard. She walked up to him and started calling him lard ass, calling him retard, and then the security guard said babe, and she took great offense to that, went on a rant about, oh, that's so disrespectful. You need to be more respectful. After she started insulting him first, you know? Like, that's why I said what I said. Hi, Judy. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see, where was I? Okay. Lying about the reason I was there when stating I was there demanding to see the mayor instead of submitting a public records request, which is what I was actually there to do. He cut my video with the intent and success of changing the narratives of my video and not only misrepresenting my content, but me as well. He stated the security had denied me access to the building and that was the reason behind the encounter I had with the security officer, which was a complete lie, as I had just came downstairs from submitting my public records request and most definitely was not the reason behind my interaction with the security guard. I love how she put, instead of like putting exactly what she said to that security guard, again, calling him lard ass, calling him retard, like verbally abusing him, puts it as an interaction. And even if, I'm going to admit this, I could be wrong. I could have been, I'm going to be honest, I did not watch that entire video. So I'm pretty sure I got a couple things wrong of why they were there. But it doesn't matter, like if I was wrong or not. Nothing in the world gives you the right to just go up to a gentleman like that and just start talking to him like that. Okay? Absolutely nothing gives you the right. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see. Okay. He stated, I am a terrible mother, which is true in my opinion. His opinion, were he not causing potential legitimate harm in a current pending custody modification hearing for my son along with my daughter were unlawfully removed from my custody. That judgment was reversed by state court, and now I am fighting the damage from that while trying to get my son and hopefully one day my daughter back home where they are safe. And I mean that literally and not dramatically. And he been speaking directly with my ex-husband, whose repetitive lies to DCS is one of the reasons my children were taken from my custody to begin with. Okay, so now she believes it was. Oh, I do? Oh, I thought I accidentally ended that live stream. If that live stream is still going on, if there's people there, go ahead and go over there and tell them to come to this one. Yeah, I made a few mistakes. Where was I? Oh yeah. Okay, so now she's saying that I'm getting my information from her ex-husband, which is a lie. I have no idea who her ex-husband is whatsoever. I've not talked to him. I've talked to different people who all say they're from like where Chris is at. I don't know. One of them could be her ex-husband. One, they could not. But like I said, I get some news from different people. So I don't know who her ex-husband is. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, now here we go. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find exactly where I left off because, again, guys, this is a crazy long letter she sent to them. Like 5 pictures of it on my community. It's not going to be enough for all this. Okay, here we go. Defaming me and sending his subscribers to my channel and my boyfriend's channel directly, requesting them to, and his subscribers are then leaving comments and calling DCS on me, which is causing harm and damages to more than just me and my channel, but most importantly, my children. He is stealing content specifically created by auditors and misrepresenting it on his channel after he cuts them up to fit the narrative. He plans to use all of which directly and deliberately causes the content creator harm by making people not want to watch their content. So now, well, first off, wow, there's a lot right there to go over. So I have never told any of my subscribers to call DCS on you. And this is her words. Like, I am requesting you guys, my subscribers, my viewers, that I am telling you to, call DCS. Again, which is false. I have never made that claim. I've never asked you guys to do anything like that. You guys already know where I stand when it comes to like sending threats or, doxing people. So without a doubt, I'm not going to tell people to call child services on you just because I don't like you. Exactly, Jane. Exactly. I don't, when I edit the videos, I just cut up parts that are just boring. I get to the main parts of, what you guys do. And a majority of what these two do is they go out and verbally assault people. And that's all they do. And I'm not the one causing harm and damages to your case of getting your children back. You're doing that on your own for the way you and Chrissy act. I mean, I don't even know why Chrissy is with you. Like you said, Chrissy is your boyfriend. Chrissy has no rights to your kids. 0 rights to anything of these kids. It's the only way Chrissy would have any say about the kids would if, he would have to like adopt them, but yeah, like I said, Chrissy is just her boyfriend. So he has absolutely no say in what the kids. I don't know. I'm super shocked that Chrissy didn't get arrested either. Probably because they don't want to like deal with him. I think Chrissy might be trying to get himself arrested. That's what another thing that frauditors do. You know, they try to make themselves victims. You know, so people would like send them money. All right, let me get on with it. Let's see. Okay, causing harm and damages to more than just me and my channel, but most importantly, my children. He is stealing content specifically created by auditors. Oh, I already read all this. Skip a little bit. Okay. Encouraging harassment of specific channels and the auditing community that has caused an entire genre of auditors to look like bad people who just go after clicks and views and breaks the law. And this is, she does a little quote unquote, frauditors don't have the rights to do anything they are doing. Um, you guys do have the right to film in public, but there are multiple different laws that says, there are certain areas in public that you cannot, you're not allowed to film. We have federal laws, we have the 10th Amendment, we have the public forum doctrine. There are lots of things that can limit or, even like that can really limit your First Amendment. You know, like free speech. Like we have free speech, but you're not allowed. But it's illegal to go into a movie theater and yell fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, Also, I never told anybody to not watch any frauditor videos. I'm just saying the specific things that they do is wrong. And you got to remember, these frauditors, 99% of frauditors, these are not upstanding citizens. And a lot of them, well, most of them, 99% of them have some pretty crazy criminal backgrounds. And I'm not talking just trespassing or anything like that. Auditing America, that guy was convicted of kidnapping. You know, accountability for all. He has they seen like a little rape charge there with his girlfriend. It's not the same public. Yeah. So you go to a public park, it's way different than when you go to a public building. You know. Let's see. Okay. Clicks and views and breaks the law, and frauditors don't have the right to do anything they are doing, which completely misrepresents the law, and people are believing his information like he has an actual study and utilize the information within the stolen content. Uh-huh. Sure. And has caused an entire genre of auditors to look like bad people just to go after clicks and views. Um, okay. He is showing as his own, and this is all just a bunch of nothing. Okay, the law and our rights when he stated that we have no right to do what we are doing. We broke certain laws when we did not, etc. And that is a big problem. When some of us, like my boyfriend and myself, actually help victims and investigate issues and give legitimate reports on issues and share our knowledge and experience on channels like this one, I am reporting, like the one I am reporting is damaging our channel, and they know it and they are happy about it. Hey, Degeneration Nation, what's up, dude? I'm just reading the email misconduct sent to YouTube to try to get my channel taken down. And so far, her email has absolutely nothing to do with copyright. It's all just how this is hurting her channel and hurting her causes. Nothing to do with copyright so far. Let's see. And again, I have not encouraged anybody to do anything to you guys. That's, yeah, exactly, Doc. That's what I just said. This is all just about me hurting her feelings rather than actual copyright. So, yeah, this has nothing to do with copyrights. Exactly. Only knows what Chrissy told her. And here's the other thing. I believe Chrissy is definitely a control freak, because I've seen some of Misconduct's live stream on her channel. And 90% of the time, Chrissy is doing most of the talking on her live stream on her channel. Chrissy is doing most of the talking, which is, it tells, not to mention, like, when Chrissy had her sit outside in the sun for like 2 hours and then she got overheated. Um, like, and Chrissy even said it himself, like, Misconduct is on medications and she can't be out in the heat too long. But they stayed there for 2 hours and they want to blame, the cops and everything. Like, it's just ridiculous with these people. All right, here's my favorite part. This channel targets auditors, which targets a whole group / genre while stealing our content, and not just an image, but entire sections of bodies of content, and every single other video posted on his channel that was stolen from a different auditor for monetary gain. For monetary gain. Now, okay, guys, so now they're saying that I'm doing this for money. People, you can all look at my channel right now. You'll see that my channel is not monetized. I chose not to monetize my channel. I don't have PayPal. I don't have Cash App. I have not asked you guys for a single cent. I've not asked you guys for nothing. I make nothing off this channel. This is all just for fun. Yeah, stolen. And yeah, they really do not understand the Fair Use Act. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, how are you going to come on YouTube and not know about copyright, not know about the Fair Use Act? Yeah, that's good. And this is another thing. Frauditors like to tell me, oh, but you support Frauditor Troll, you support Degeneration Nation, you support KFAR. They all e-beg. Well, there's a big difference about that. Because you frauditors, you guys e-beg just so you can go out, harass people, and pay for, like, your court fees, your legal fees. But people like Degeneration Nation, when they do it, it's actual entertainment. It's not going out there and harassing. Chrissy has admitted 10 days ago his YouTube is his main source. Oh, then that's bad. That is bad then. Because you guys got to remember, Chrissy brags about owning a construction company. The dude owns a company, but he can't afford a lawyer. He can't even afford to get the AC fixed in his car. That's why right now he's trying to e-beg $1,500 so he can pay for an attorney. Yeah, exactly. So Chrissy he couldn't even afford to get his car out of the tow yard when it got towed one day. Chrissy had to borrow money from one of his friends. I looked at his Facebook page. It says right there he's the founder and owner. I forget what the name of his company was. Cut Above, I guess, yeah, he says he owns it. He claims he owns it, but yeah, can't afford to get his car out of the impound lot. Can't afford AC. Can't afford lawyers. So yeah, that's all something. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. For monetary gain. He especially enjoys harassing and bullying my boyfriend for public safety because it is our stolen content that makes up almost the entirety of his channel, which is very concerning to me as that could absolutely be defined and constitute as stalking and obsession. Oh, okay. So now I'm stalking you guys. Now I'm stalking. Okay, so I did the math. I have over 100 videos on my channel, and only like 15 of them are about Chrissy and misconduct here. 15 out of 100, not even close to half, not even a quarter of my videos are about you guys. So, calm your little asses down right there. Here, calm your little asses down right there. Here, I make fun of a lot of people, a lot of frauditors. I have been receiving threats. My boyfriend has been threatened, and someone else even threatened to go to my children's school several months back and was reported to the appropriate authorities. I am telling you all of these details because this channel not only needs copyright strikes, but it needs to be taken down, and he needs to understand he can't do what he has been doing before his channel. So I'm still the bully after Chrissy tried to force his way into a restricted area, pulling the door open, preventing the lady from closing the door. But I'm the bully. I'm the bully. And then misconduct. I heard you shouting from across the room. You're calling the assistant of the chief of police. You shouted, "You're a stupid bitch." But I'm the one that's bullying you guys. I'm bullying. And again, guys, I've been reading this thing and not a single one of it has anything to do with copyright. This is all about me hurting their feelings. This entire email letter has nothing to do with copyrights. So, yeah. And so, yeah, these people are absolutely crazy. Let's see. Now followed by more channels doing exactly what this one is, and some channels are threatening us if we report a copyright claim. Threatening you for a copyright claim? I've never threatened you guys before. I never said anything about, I've never threatened you guys about, about a copyright. I'm just saying, like, it's going to fail because you guys don't know what copyrights and don't know what the Fair Use Act is. Yeah, they do. Because, again, guys, this is the internet. The internet is going to be filled with a bunch of crazy weirdos. So anything you put out there on the internet, you got to be aware that, it's not only the normal sane people that's going to be watching your content. Everybody with a computer can watch your content. They hate opposite competition. They hate anybody that doesn't agree with them. Let's see. Threatening us if we report a copyright claim against their content during lives where they are harassing specifically my boyfriend and I becomes a liability and not an asset for creative content, which his channel has never been, and he has always stolen content, harassed and bullied the auditing community and their subscribers, and it is not only acceptable, it is not within fair use, it is a violation of laws and rights. Yeah, outsmarted by an elevator. So yeah, that's basically it. Well, except for one more little paragraph here. But yeah, this email has zero to do with copyrights. So let me read this last little part here. As always, I would like to thank you for taking the time to read my lengthy, quote unquote, I'm sorry, but necessary response regarding my copyright claim for helping me protect my family, friends, and content. I support free speech. Oh, oh, do you hear that, guys? Here, let me read it again. I support free speech. I support free speech, but never what this channel is doing because it is unlawful and harassing and misinforming. Oh, thank you, Tiffany Napier, official misconduct. Okay, so you like free speech only when it benefits you. Gotcha. Typical story of every single frauditor out there, huh? Oh yeah, well, they could try. They could try, but I've said it before. Like YouTube is just like a little side hobby for me. So if it gets taken down, I could just. I mean, what's to stop me from making a new one? I could always make a new one. Oh yeah, they both need they both need some little blankies, and they need some hot cocoa to steady those nerves. Mm, yep. Uh, she says it right here in the letter. I support free speech. Sure you do. Mm, sure you do. Yep, that's exactly what frauditors do. So they want to say like they support free speech, but you leave one bad comment on their videos, those or say anything remotely different from their belief, they're gonna insult you. They're gonna like block you, and if you're like Chrissy, they're gonna try to dox you. So yeah, Chrissy has been trying to dox me for quite some time. Again, for those of you who didn't hear me earlier, the two videos on this channel were taken down after Chrissy, copyrighted them, so they got removed. And I was gonna appeal them, but this would mean that I got to give Chrissy my real actual name, which I'm not gonna do because why am I gonna give my name to a guy who's trying to dox me? So I had my friend make a second channel for me, which is where I'm going to post all my future for public safety videos on. So if Chrissy wants to copyright those videos, then my friend can take care of it. So Chrissy can get my friend's name, but he's not going to get my name. So, yep, two steps ahead of you, Chrissy. Hmm. So again, that was the email that she sent to YouTube, um, saying that I'm harassing them, that I'm bullying them, even though they're trying to dox me and get my channel taken down, but I'm the big bad bully. And says I'm threatening them, which I never did. I've never made any type of threat to them. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So my videos about these two, it's never gonna stop. Even if I have to make like 20 or 30 different YouTube channels, I'm never going to stop making videos about them because these people, they claim they're doing the righteous things. They're doing the right thing. And, but you could try to do what's right, but it's super hard to do it if you're a complete asshole. Like they want to raise awareness for like people being unnecessarily assaulted by cops. That's all good. That's all good. But running over to a woman and prying the door open, that's not how you're going to fix that. That's not how you get your point across. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Which is why, well, now that Misconduct sent this copyright thing, I have her name and I have her email addresses. So I'm not so sure they thought of that much. And I even saw Dr. Dave when Chrissy tried to copy strike Dr. Dave's video. Dr. Dave now has his name and his email addresses. Thanks, James. But like I said, I don't take YouTube too serious. This is just a side hobby. This is just a side hobby for me. I gain nothing from this. Like making Chrissy and Misconduct mad, that is my payment. That's what I get out of this. So it's never going to stop. I don't care if I have to make 100 YouTube channels. I'm never going to stop exposing these guys for being complete assholes. And that's what they are. And for them to say that I'm hurting their chances of getting their kids back is absolutely bullshit. Because I'm not the one that I didn't tell them to go up to a cop or a security guard and call him fat, call him retard, and belittle him. I didn't make them do that. That's them. That is their character. I didn't tell Chrissy to run over and try to pull the door wide open of a restricted area. I didn't tell him to do that. Yeah. So Chrissy's a 6'4" guy, and he's a pretty chubby guy. I've seen his beer belly. Like he's got a. So you're telling me that like a 5'5" woman assaulted you, Chrissy? Like that is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Oh yeah, I've seen their GoFundMe's. Very, very stupid of them to use their actual names. It's very stupid. Mm, Yeah, but I think Frauditor Troll is doing a better job than me because Chrissy really likes to talk about how big his YouTube channel is, but Frauditor Troll's channel is way bigger than his. So Chrissy can't use that argument on Frauditor Troll because Frauditor Troll he gets like twice the amount of views that Chrissy gets, which is absolutely hilarious to me. According to her ex, Tiffany made sure she'll never get her kids back. Yeah, well, I don't know the exact full story of what the kids were taken away for, because I probably shouldn't be saying this, but my parents are foster parents, so they've taken in different kids who've had different problems. So I don't know the full story of why Tiff got her kids taken away. Like, I don't know that full story, but I don't think it really matters, um, because we've all seen how they act when they don't get their way. So I can only imagine like how they are back home behind closed doors. Yeah, Frauditor Troll's been doing it longer than I have. So if anybody can really take down Chrissy, it's definitely him. Me, I'm just there to annoy the shit out of Chrissy, which I love. Tiffany signed a document to give full custody to her ex-husband. Ah, mm, yeah, I don't know about that. So, yeah, Yeah, I don't know about all that, so I'm not really going to say anything about it. Unfortunately, he does. Um, Pretty much, there are people who cannot see past frauditors' lies and logics that they will always get views. Unfortunately, they will get views. They will always get views because there are people, usually people who hate cops just don't really have a good experience with cops. Shit, I've had bad experience with cops, but you don't see me hating on them. Oh, he is. He definitely is. They tried to copy strike me. Well, he got two of my channels down. Dr. Dave, Frauditor Troll, I think KFAR, I don't know. But yeah, uh, it's going to be a glorious day to watch Chrissy's channel get taken down. It is going to be a glorious day. And he'll probably end up taking over Misconduct's YouTube channel when that's all over. He basically already does. Um, I don't know if any, you can go see Misconduct's one of her live videos right now. Like, don't watch the whole thing. I don't want you guys to lose brain cells, but watch it and tell me how much Chrissy does most of the talking in her live channels on her live streams on her channel. How much of the talking does Chrissy does? That's like 90% of the talking. Yeah, I feel like Chrissy is a very controlling man. You know, just from what I've seen online, on his videos. Yeah, I don't know. They're bound to make a mistake. They always do. They're gonna get too confident. They're gonna think they have the whole world in the palm of their hand, and they're gonna slip up. And it is going to be hilarious. I wouldn't really say abusive. Chrissy seems controlling, but I wouldn't say abusive. But definitely a control freak, I would say. Because we've all seen how he gets when he doesn't get his way. Let me see what time is this. All right, I'm gonna get ready to end this live stream. If anybody has anything else to say, Mm, yeah, they are both very verbally abusive to public workers. And this is why when they try to go to like police stations or like city hall, like they all lock the doors. They all lock the doors so that they cannot come in. Because that's what happens when you know when you when you post online of how you treat people. Nobody wants to work with you. Nobody wants to try to help you or anything like that because they already know like you're just trying to get some content for your YouTube channel. You which is like which is super sad because misconduct was on the verge of like almost having a heat stroke, but Chrissy doesn't think twice of maybe putting down the phone and calling 911. You know, like, oh man, my girlfriend is getting incredibly sick. I gotta get this down, gotta write all this down, gotta record this. Oh man, my girlfriend's on medication and she can't be out in the heat too long. Hey, I know, I'll drive her in my car that doesn't have an AC and I'll keep her out here for 2 hours. It's like like it's just ridiculous. It's, it's like, I don't know. Like, I think misconduct could probably find somebody better than Chrissy. You know, like at least find a guy who could afford AC in his car, at least. You know, like, uh, but yeah, we hate the government. I'll get my. Oh yeah, they all hate cops. They all hate government unless they need them. That's another. That's more frauditor logic right there. Like, oh, oh, it's the cop's fault that you sat outside in 100-degree heat for 2 hours. You didn't bring enough water. The AC in your car doesn't. It doesn't work. Yeah, no, no, it's the cop's fault. Uh, yeah, a little bit, but I work overnight shifts. I work night shifts, so that's probably why. Yeah, I'm always up super late at night. That's usually when I edit all my videos. He owns a building, owns a big house, owns horses, owns a farm, but can't afford AC in his car. Like, wow, wow. Uh, I mean, either Chrissy is lying about owning a business, or he is really terrible at owning a business. Mm, yep, yep. And again, you could have left. You could have left. Nobody was forcing you to stay outside. He says he pays to keep the horse at stable. Or you could maybe sell the horses. Like, why do you need horses anyway? If you, if you, if you can't afford an attorney, then I don't know. Like a horse typically goes for like 2-4 grand. I looked up once. Like, I don't know. Just I guess that's just speaking too much logic here. And I looked up his construction company on Facebook. He's only got 4 reviews, and all of them are just 1 star. Like, and they all talk about how either Chrissy or his workers are incredibly rude, and they do like very, very poor work. And yeah, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how Chrissy could be struggling with money so much. Like, it's like the whole thing is just fishy. I mean, the whole thing is just super, super fishy. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this live stream. I just wanted to read to you what misconduct is claiming that I'm doing or what I'm saying about their channel. Like 99% of it, it's all just about their feelings, nothing to do with copyright. Saying like I'm doing all of this for money, like I'm spreading lies and rumors for money, even though I don't get a cent off of YouTube. I'm threatening them and harassing them and stalking them. Again, I've never threatened anybody. Um, Harassing, you guys go out there and harass the public every single day, but you want to complain to YouTube about harassment? And stalking, again, I make fun of a lot of other different frauditors. There's over 100 videos, and only about 15 of them are about you guys. So yeah, you guys really are nothing special. So calm down. And then says, like, what I'm doing is damaging her chances to get her kids back. But her acting like her and Chrissy acting like idiots has nothing to do with that. No, no, no. It's all a guy who barely has 2,000 subscribers on his channel. No, I'm the main reason for your guys's problems. Yeah, yeah. That makes complete sense. Oh, hey, Vegas. I was just getting ready to to get off. Uh, yeah, I just read the email misconduct sent to YouTube to try to get me taken down, which failed, by the way. Um, okay, guys, so that's gonna be it. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. I hope you all had a good laugh as much as I did. And later on, I will post the link to my second channels because that's where all the new Chrissy videos are going to be up now. And yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video I make. See ya.